myself in the days, sitting watching time fly on by. I tried to catch a grip, but somehow we keep moving on by. We came a long way from playing hide and seek on the block to bleeding corners on the daily, barely missing the couch. We turned a grown man quicker than a blink of an eye. Some of us made it, some of us didn't, but still we got by. What about the good times? Ain't too many, but I remember stadium bold. The rest of the clubs would let us in, though we was young, and plus our pants sag like dudes. But we ain't care, cause half of the parking lot knew who we was. We came from riding on the bike and graduated to a hoop 6 deep with a great cassette, trying to swing, bang a screw. That was the days, but now we only ride with guns. Only understanding I got is multiplying my funds and moving slow when the drop pass bop so grimy. Missing better days, hoping they can come and find. Being kids on the block, pennies in my nickels soon turned to a knot. I went from playing tag to me running from the cops. Went from talking toys to me swinging in the drop. Flying past by. Being kids on the block, pennies in my nickels soon turned to a knot. I went from shooting water to me loading up a Glock. I came from the gutter trying to make it to the top. Shit don't stop.
I remember kicking it with my niggas in middle school, in the hall full time, for class and all the rules. Late night, I was with the OGs on the block. Curfew broke, but I was trying to stack me a knot with my nigga Raw C, Nick, and a T-head. Can't forget about the J2 and blocks we bled. Playing tackle football while we on the concrete. In the house imitating everybody we can be, from the west to the north. With my nigga Pyrex on the hunt for some pops, roaming through the projects. When I turned 16, Trey bought me a car, 415, so the hood know who we are. Jay walking, so you know I'm walking and fly. T-shirt creased up, fuck a suit and a tie. Them was the days I probably never see him again. So my main focus now is for me stacking my ends.
I was raised back in the 80s, I can tell you about the Smurfs. We was kids, we done traded our nerves for hard work. I can go back in the day to play and get like me. In the hood looking for trouble, can you hit like me? I was a youngster in the street life, feeling through the street lights. First pair of G-Nikes, that's a nigga with that G-like. I remember playing curveball and soccer. They got most of my homies chained up in 5x7 lockers. The days ain't the same as 79. Nigga was cool in 94, but now everybody walking the shaded line. 25 years of keeping it real went hard for me. Living for the moment to hit the gates for the Lord to see.
I remember being kids on the block, pennies in my nickels soon turned to a knot. I went from playing tag to me running from the cops. Went from talking toys to me swinging in the drop. Flying past by. Being kids on the block, pennies in my nickels soon turned to a knot. I went from shooting water to me loading up a Glock. I came from the gutter trying to make it to the top.
I done came a long way from cutting class. No more ducking hall monitors, not a feds on my ass, grown man shit. Joseph Wayne McVeigh, I never thought I would say that a state jail or prison is a place I'd have to stay. I remember Saturday morning cartoons and basketball. Half of the niggas I was hooping with in the casket, y'all. The streets is a graveyard. 187s every second, please watch over my days, Lord. I'm nothing but a Christian, I'm down with Jehovah, but this day and time you ain't gon' make it if you ain't a soldier. So God forgive me because I'm strapped. Somebody might try to do me. The real world ain't like my block. This shit is like a movie. Make me wanna travel back in time like Michael J. Fox to when all my people was living and it was love on the block. But ain't nothing but the future about to take place. It'll never be 1989 again, so nigga, fuck friends.
I remember being kids on the block, pennies in my nickels soon turned to a knot. I went from playing tag to me running from the cops. Went from talking toys to me swinging in the drop. Flying past I remember being kids on the block, pennies in my nickels soon turned to a knot. I went from shooting water to me loading up a Glock. I came from the gutter trying to make it to the top. Shit don't stop.